Oh, good morning, everybody. How's it going, chat? How's everyone doing today? It is Friday. Happy Friday to you all. We're back for a little more Titan Quest 2. Today's Friday, so shorter stream today. But hopefully we can get done with, I guess, Act 1? Wherever we are. Killing fish monsters and crabs. A lot of fish monsters and crabs, I've got to say. The occasional skeleton shows up. I guess there's some wild beasts out there too. It's not as bad. I take it back. It's been an okay variety so far. I think our build is kind of coming together, slowly but surely. Well, that's something. I know they promised another mastery by the end of the year, so we'll see if that comes out. Hitting with this, I don't know what it is. Looks like a maybe some driftwood carved into a sword. We encountered a boss too, a very strong boss, very angry boss. Heading south. Do we have we don't have a compass, do we? I'm gonna assume this is north, south, east, west, etc. All right, so do what the inscription asks. Let me double check what this was. Clear out inventory, sell this real quick.
You're looking to buy a bow?
No, I just want to sell you some stuff. Bum, 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 bum.
One at a time.
Have you ever dabbled in?
Have you dabbled? Talismans and shields. All right, let's go here and double check what this altar says, shall we? Bum, 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 bum. Because I don't remember. I gotta say, when we pop this figure off with a full stack of whatever this is, overwhelm. I keep calling it overpower, but it's overwhelm. Overpower, overwhelm. Yeah, it's interesting. The chests all respawn. Huh. Read inscription. You desire the blessings of Hermes, god of travelers, messengers, cunning, and trade. Bring here the beast from which Hermes crafted the first lyre, and sacrifice it before the altar, spilling its blood. A beast that crafted the first lyre. You stole Apollo's cattle and to cover his tracks, hollowed out a tortoise shell and strung it with cow intestines to make the first lyre. So we need some cow intestines. I bet if we find that guy's cows, he might maybe give us one. Cow intestine. And maybe a turtle shell? No, there are turtles here. I'm trying to think if we could be doing something better than Doomhorn. I don't know. Maybe Invoker of War, but that's, I mean, I need to use active points here. You know. Okay, let's go up here. Got a commander, we need to aid whatever that spirit guy was. Man, the watermelon's been taking some abuse in this game, haven't they? My melons. Northern Road. Let's go back. We've got more missions up here.
Good shot. Take one last look. My family's shop. Our pride and joy. I won't be able to keep it open much longer. Nobody but Ichthians is fool enough to come this way.
All right, anything exciting here? Oh, you can scavenger mystery mace. That's not mystery longsword. If I were to get a, what would we want? What do you sell? Mystery necklace. How about a mystery? What a ring? Mystery ring for 2,000. Sure. We gamble. Level 21. Level 8. Woohoo! Let's see. Spell damage, energy barrier, increased fire damage, and increased cold damage. I like all of those things. That was a good gamble, I think. Man, there's some. I feel like the game needs more caves, mines, basements, etc. There's only been like a couple of areas you can go down and do stuff in. But more places like this. Did I just get turned into a spider? Excuse me. Opposable sums would sure go a long way. Use Molly. Oh. I do have Molly, don't I? Oh, that spider poison is serious. Spider excretions. So I just want to collect some excretions. I think it's almost overkill to pop the shout too. Oh my gosh. Place is a huge silver. How much wine does this guy need? Kinda loud. Audio effects? Maybe that's 75 maybe. That's better. Interesting. So this place has 2 entrances, at least. Wow, we're way over here. It's a big place. Proceeding is ill-advised. You're ill-advised. Is there a secret here? Yeah. Locked. I feel like I could knock that door down. Looks pretty flimsy. Oh, that poison is just stupid. The initial batches showed shapeshifting properties unexpected, but there might be a different application. Interesting. I feel like we have a quest. This place is huge. The Glen concoction churns and bubbles in the cauldron, giving off a caustic reek. Recipe lies with it, beside it. All the arcane ingredients tossed out except one. 8 ounces of poisonous spider excretion. Step away. I do have... How many? I do have, how many do I have? I have 8 now. Add 8 ounces. Okay. What do I, does it just give me XP? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see, we leveled. All right, Earth. That. All right, so we maxed out. Yes, we maxed out Fissure. Let's see. So 8's next over here. feel like I want to get Flame Shield. Or maybe Earth Enchantment too. We'll start with Flame Shield. That reserves even more energy, right? Do these all reserve energy? 10, that reserves 15. Okay. Let's don't maybe do Flame Shield. Yeah, let's just see. Let's put into that. And we can try Battle Rage to increase attack speed. We're gonna just do Invoker of War. Cast speed, spell ailment chance, spell crit chance. We're gonna just do make ourselves stronger. Health regen, armor. I'm tempted to try Battle Rage here, maybe. Or we just grab more energy. Let's do energy and get this. Okay. So if you went down here without your whatever that was, you could not change back into a human. I'm not sure. I'm not sure this I'm not sure this is working. While above a 50% energy, 50% damage taken, absorb energy. Yeah, there's no real way to tell if that's working, is there? We don't get an indication. But it might be because I didn't take any damage there. I don't know. Oh, do we think this is down or do we think it's up? I can't decide. Did I get that waypoint? Oh, not to. All right, let's go down this ladder, baby. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Let me try cost. I like these steps. I like things like that. It's fun. Energy potion of affluence. On use, gain. I've really been not using my energy potions at all. Come to think of it. Alright, so what are we doing here? Aid the spirit.
You there? I could use a hand pillaging these fishies! You've got some spine, eh? There are more gillheads coming. Let's take them together. Yes! Nibble us all you want, little fishies! We'll cut you to pieces!
Need more energy.
Stand strong, my friend! Put the fear of mankind in
Oh boy. Hey son, how's it going?
I think they've given up! Gave them something to be
There's so many
afraid of.
missing string entries. Losing your mind? Well, at least you're not missing a table string entry. Or is that the same thing? Requires a little more agility. 72. How much agility do I have? Oh, you you are. Okay. Okay.
You and I, my friend, we made quite the formidable
You sleeved over 1,000
pair.
cards yesterday?
What a joy that fight was, eh? We were like
Only
Aristophanes of
only
old.
6,000 more to go. Right. And you barely even begun. Are you dead?
One of the gillheads killed me, then stole my family sword. I haven't been able to find it since climbing up from Hades. I was fishing here when the invasion started. I grabbed my spear. A few strong lads joined me, and we held the beach. Those damn gillheads cheated. They stuck me when my back was turned. No way was I going down that easy. I woke up on the banks of the Styx, watching the sad, sorry souls march toward eternity. Quietly accepting their fate. I thought, forget that, and turned right around. I could still smell the sea. So I followed it until I was back in. Now, Dead or not, I won't let these fishmen take my beach. Not as long as I can resist the pull of Hades. A fishy brute snatched me family's sword. Bastard. That blade should be put to use against the monsters, not for them. If you find an Ichthian wielding a human sword, chances are it's mine. He climbed up the cliffs to the north.
Your plan is smarter, just never die.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing her again.
All
Good
right.
luck out there.
Find a sword. Can do that.
What an interesting fellow. Most Shades of the Dead are far less aware of the world than he is. Perhaps he escaped the underworld before he drank from Lethe, the river of forgetfulness.
Oh, actually, you've heard a lot of people who've been thought to have some idea, but they say the first bicentennial human is already likely already been born. Interesting. Where's to live 200 years? Long time. You can't hope they mean you, but they probably mean some alpha dwarf. Well, you can afford all the drugs, keep them alive. All right. Well, we'll go back. We're going the opposite way from the sword, but that's okay. Who locks the door? Just gonna hope it's possible to revitalize the virtualize the human consciousness before you kick the bucket. That'll be interesting. Virtual immortality. You'd be okay with being a virtual entity if it means you got to live forever. All right, let's go back here.
Thanks for agreeing to find Stolos's cows. I don't think any of us would last 5 minutes beyond the Enclave's walls. I can't believe the bitter old drunk won't share his
Where
food.
are the cows?
It seems like they broke out of the pen and headed south. I doubt they went too far. Keep an eye out for broken pots and trampled earth. Cows aren't the subtlest creatures. Good luck finding Stolos's missing
All right, this
cows.
looks like this trampled
I
earth.
think they must have escaped to the south somewhere.
There's a show, I don't know, it's kind of stupid, but also kind of interesting, called Upload. Where basically, if you die, you can upload your consciousness into a virtual world. But it's very much like, it's not all, it's not all sunshine and roses. If you can't afford it, you get like, the crappy low memory, low CPU environment where basically, everything runs at, 10 FPS. And everything is gray and bland and low, low resolution. But if you have a lot of money, you get like, paradise. You'll take 10 FPS, 10 don't for it to be immortality. I don't know. A long time. All right, I'll be right back. I need to grab something. The more you meant that shit that makes us human and feel and be human is the biochemical soup in our brains that simmers and 24/7, and that too would be incredibly difficult to replicate. All right, looks like the cows went this way. See a dead cow. I feel like if the cows went this way, they're probably all dead. I don't really see any more stomping. Oh, there they are. Hey, cows. I assume they're just 3 of you. And even without it, even if a virtualized a human could inhabit some sort of sensical world, they may not want to. Maybe stuffed into the Matrix.
Lead the cows into Stolos. He's by the statue of his late wife.
This is some very well behaved cows.
Oh, you found the cows!
He found the cows!
3. 5 went missing.
Ichthians killed them.
Damn bloody fishmen. I've had those cows for years. Ugh, fine. I'll share my food. Not that you lot deserve a single measure of my hospitality.
These folks did nothing to you. They lost their farms, their homes, everything. A good man would help them.
You lot have a short memory, hmm? I may be an old drunk, but I still remember what happened 30 years ago.
What? What did our people do to you 30 years ago?
I'm going for a nap. You've given me a headache.
Wait! We need to discuss the feud Ugh! He's simply impossible.
What did he mean?
I'm not sure. It sounds like he holds an old grudge against us for some reason. No wonder he's been so difficult. He's too hard to deal with when he's drunk and angry like this. I'm so sick of getting yelled at.
Can we sober him up?
Well, that's not a bad idea. My friend Lalage is a herbalist. She once brewed us both a hangover cure after a night of too much wine years ago. I'm sure she'll have something to sober Stolos up. Let's go talk to her. Her tent isn't far. Follow me.
The following is written with a shaky hand. The poet says time is the healer of all unnecessary evils, but he's a liar. If you were half of me and half that commanded my heart, you were the half of me, the half that commanded my heart to beat and my lungs to breathe. What need is there for the goddess of retribution? Nemesis herself could not dream a more terrible punishment than grief. I'm gonna take this guy's stuff while we're here. I'm sure he won't notice.
Listen, and listen well. The Ichthians...
Lalage, do you have a moment?
Issa, I've barely seen you since this crisis started. How are you managing? Gods, you look halfway to Hades.
It's been a lot. Stolos is making things harder than they need to be. I need help sobering him up.
I'm not surprised. I hear that man could drink Dionysus himself under the table. I'll just brew you up a tincture of clarity. It'll pull the wine right out of his blood and leave him clear-eyed and fresh. Why is the sky blue? Why are the leaves green? Stolos just seems like a grumpy sort of man.
Something happened 30 years ago that left him with a grudge against our people. I'd only seen 10 winters back then.
Ask old man Thon. He might remember. He refused to leave his house southeast of the Enclave. Come back later to pick up the potion once it's brewed.
Thank you so much. I'll meet you here after you've talked to him.
I hope old man Thon has the answers you need. His house is southeast of the Enclave.
All right. Seek out Old Man Thon.
Tell about the many-threaded Mora.
I trust the gods will provide for us.
You need that recipe? No piggies. Blah, 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 blah.
Athena must have sent you to protect me. Thank you. I thought I'd be safe inside, but the fishman almost got in.
About the grudge.
This Happened a long, long time ago. A young Stolos and his wife moved here from Athens when I was village leader. You got to understand that Stolos and his wife, that they weren't from round here. That they were fancy pants city folk.
Ah, fancy
She
pants.
was bitten by a gorgon snake and began to turn to stone. Stolos asked me for the village's help before it killed her.
And what did you do?
The only way to cure a gorgon snake's petrifying bite is to kill the snake and make a potion with its blood. So what could I do? Send local lads to risk their lives for an outsider? I made the hard choice to protect Pyrgos. I'm done talking about this. I need to get to the Enclave. It ain't safe here anymore.
Okay.
So, Stolos has spent the last 30 years angry that old man Thon and the villagers refused to help his wife. Maybe we can sort this mess out once we've sobered him up with Alage's potion. Let's see if it's ready.
Hangovers take the fun out of getting drunk. Yes.
What's the trouble, recruit? Winded already? We haven't even
That's why I don't really drink.
Did you find old man Fawn?
It's so lucky that this farm was spared the flooding. At least this is managing to keep people's spirits up.
Did Thorn tell you why Stolos holds a grudge against us? Gods. That's not a statue of Stolos' wife in his courtyard, is it? It's her stone corpse. Oh, no wonder he hates us. I was just a girl back then. I had no idea that Stolos asked old man Thon for the village's help, and Thon refused. Hopefully, an apology on behalf of the village will put him in a merciful mood once he's sober.
Here's the tincture of clarity. It'll leave him sober as a newborn babe. No hangover either.
Oh, thank you. Listen, stranger. I think Stolos respects you for finding his cows. I know you've already helped so much, but I'd be grateful if you could come help me convince him to take the tincture now.
Good luck with Stolos.
You know, in Denmark, it's a criminal offense to neglect to assist someone in need or danger.
Are you a coward, or are you a creep?
Village drama, yes.
Wait a moment. I got some words to share. I need to apologize to Stolos. It's time I stopped hiding from the man.
All these years, spent staring at his dead wife, turned into a statue. He'd drive any man to drunken bitterness. Here we are, begging for his hospitality. But you weren't hospitable to him all those years ago.
It's on my shoulders, I know. Time to make things right.
Go talk.
What do you want now? Thon! Get out before I have Kobold cut you to pieces.
Please, hear us out. We've got something important.
I said get out! Leave me in peace!
They're here to apologize.
Apologize? I don't... Oh... Maybe I had a little too much wine.
Drink this.
Oh, this tastes wonderful. Gods, I feel good. What was that?
I'm so sorry, Stolos. We should have tried to help you, like you're helping us now. You're a better man than I.
I didn't expect this. But an apology doesn't bring my wife back. I don't know if I can forgive you.
You don't need to forgive. But don't punish all the refugees because of your anger at what happened. There are families out there who need your support in this crisis. Many of them weren't even born 30 years ago.
I suppose you're right. I'll work with you, Issa. But keep Thon out of my sight.
Come on then, sir. Help me lead the cows into their pen.
Then we can figure out how to feed everyone.
All right. You wouldn't forgive him, but no need for collective punishment. Alrighty, so that's sorted out.
I guess the refugees didn't steal Stolos' cows, but that don't mean they're not thieves.
What was over here? Goats. Hey, George. Are you gonna behave down here, or are you gonna cause me grief, huh? George. Dog. Ornate bracers. Not really an improvement. Did you mention you're planning to stream physical board games sometime next year? Yes. You're looking like for a camera setup. Good boy. Turns out you might have to scrap the plan because the tech you need is more than you might be willing to spend on the project. Good boy. There's a number of cameras, or like the setup you need to control them. You need a decently powerful laptop. Yotter. All right, let's go back over here. You don't have that kind of money?
Can't bury the dead. How will their souls reach Hades?
I said, no one else goes in or out Not while the dead walk.
What were you thinking, sending Nephili in alone?
She knows what she's doing. She's put more skeletons to rest than you or I. Finally, someone from the militia. You couldn't have had better timing.
What's going on?
The dead are rising, and you can guess whose fault it is. The Ichthians. Floods damaged the place, disrupted the rites.
Gravekeeper Nephili went in to pacify the dead ages ago. This coward never should have let her go in alone.
Are you trained to fight the undead, Helica? You can't nag them back to their graves, you know.
All right, I'll go. Well, let's go find her. Yay, something that's not fish. Or turtles. Or crabs. Ooh, that moves.
You don't belong here. Back to the underworld with you. Well, you're the first person I've seen in a while that doesn't smell of rotting meat.
Gateguard thought you might need help.
Help? Me? Well, maybe this time. Meet me by the gate to the lower graveyard. I have an idea what's riling up the dead.
All right. I don't know. When to use grain? We don't need no water. Let the Legion army burn. We don't need no water. Let the water burn, motherfucker. I feel like not this Doomhorn. Not feeling the Doomhorn. I could replace it with leap. I only get a 1 second damage buff. I gotta blow this horn a lot. You're trying to bring down the maturity rating.
The The lower graveyard. The great heroes of Pyrgos are buried there, including the great Aristomenes and his battle companions. I'd bet anything they're the ones causing the dead to rage.
What do you need me to do?
I can't fight an army of angry dead. But you can. Take this incense. Use it on the graves of Aristomenes and his companions.
All right. Now, to be fair, the maturity level is already pretty low.
A hero's grave. Quick, use the incense.
You think to send us away with sweet incense? We will never retreat!
Not enough energy.
Into the fray!
Into the fray.
I was Hylas, charioteer
Level
to
17,
the great
nice.
Aristomenes. Together we drove back the Ichthians from Pyrgos Plain, but now my race is done. The days when I tasted the glory of battle are over.
All right, and we got a level. All right, one more we unlock. The next tier. When directly used, deals strike damage to enemies with an ailment chance. Less cast speed, increased energy cost. All right, what do we want? Fire and earth, energy reserved. When you're hit by an enemy, deal 9. I'm gonna take flame shield. Does it look any different? Is my shield a flame? Maybe? Is there a flame? Nah, no, it's the same. The same swirly. Blah.
Not enough energy.
Layered line greaves of endurance. What do we see here? Yeah. Hey. Dang, missing table entries. I feel like I'm giving up. I've got to have some passive points to spend. Let's see. Cast speed, spell, crit. Get out of here.
Another hero's grave. Let's hope this one gives us less trouble
Do you think
than
you
the
can
last.
bet me at feats of cunning? Strike while the enemy's weak. Harrison saw the number of the enemy. He asked me for a plan. We covered ourselves in fish guts and snuck into the Ichthian camp, killing their leaders while they slept. In the end, I was not clever enough. And my fate.
All right. It's a very large graveyard. Alright, that's the other side of it.
The crypt of Aristomenes. If I recall, he had 3 battle companions. Are these braziers connected somehow?
Am I missing a... Yeah, I think I'm missing one. I have to unlock it with... Let's try over here.
Not enough energy.
A hero's grave. Better
There we
prepare
go.
for a fight.
You think you can force me back to my grave?
Oof, need more energy.
When I'm done fighting, your only friends will be the crows.
You're not a mammal. Are you animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Champion of Aristomenes. When my sharp bronze spear bit Ichthian flesh, their families wept. But everyone must meet their fate eventually. Forgive me, great king.
It's a beautiful entity. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, you were an AI. All right, so that's all 3 done. Let's see what's over here. Should unlock the gate. Imagine if AI actually worked. All right, what is this place? Graveyard tomb. Oh, that's cool. It works well enough. For some things. Like, for the longest time, I was trying to remember a book that I'd read, I don't know. This is a very random thing. I was trying to remember, it was a children's book that I'd read, oh, I don't know, 30 plus years ago. And I only could remember like one part of it. It was illustrated. I could only remember like the pictures, not really what it was about. And I described, like, it was a children's book, illustrated. I read it 30 years ago, and I described the scene to the AI. To Gemini, it was I think Google is Gemini. And it told me, it had a couple guesses, and this first guess was
as a legend for
the right
a
one.
reason. You have the gifts of the gods, but be careful.
Whoever you are, stand down. My companions and I defeated the Ichthians before, and we will do it again.
Madness. This army of dead can't tell an Ichthian from a priestess. They'll slaughter everything that lives.
I am king here. A king's duty is to protect his people, and you will not stand in my way.
What was that?
I will defend Pyrgos!
I don't think so, because by the time I would have like looked through search results and things like that. Besides, Google likes giving you the AI answers first these days, unfortunately, for better or worse. Ah, so many skeletons. Not the attack I would have assumed that you would do. Ooh, got a skull. Can be used to unlock a memory of something.
Companions and I stood against the Ichthians. The memory is fresh as a newborn lamb.
I mean, admittedly, I did not try
Through the
Googling
sleepy
because
shores of death, I thought it was because the world
I wanted to
needed
see if the AI could do it. And so they gave me the right answer. They gave me the right answer. I didn't go back and do another test. All right, it's time for you to rest.
Yes. I see that the living can defend the living. No one needs a dead hero.
All right, can be used to unlock a memory of combat at
are not
ritual
immune to
shrines.
delusions
Oh,
of
so you can fight the
grandeur.
boss again.
The dead should
Interesting.
rest now, at least.
Fire resist, attribute resist, energy regen, increased ailment power. Yeah, I like that. What is that noise? My neighbor may be doing something with his dump truck. So when you defeat a boss for the first time, you'll drop a remnant. Remnants can be offered at ritual shrines found in towns. Doing so unlocks the ability to revisit a memory of that battle whenever you wish. Okay. Cool. Well, we got 1 point for that. What do we want to do with this? Increased fire and physical damage. Don't ask him to do math for you.
Calming down. Is that your work?
It was
So
my
it
work.
was Aristomenes. I knew it. Thank you for the help.
Glad
I
to
can
help.
Good luck out there. Be careful. Thank you again for your help.
All right, so we don't get a really. Do we get a reward for completing the quest? Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell. All right, let's go. Let's teleport up here and see if we can find the guy's sword.
Thank you again for your help.
So I guess the scroll means we can have more dialogue if we wanted to. All right, let's sell and.
Suppose I'll have to pack off to Pyrgos. What can I get you?
What can I get you? Oh, I'm missing table entry. You're gonna go. Interesting. I didn't realize this did poison damage. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, there are definitely things that it tries to do and just fails spectacularly at, and then just like doesn't, like, no, you're wrong, please, you're wrong. It's like, oops, let me try again. Oops, oh, hold on, yeah, oh, you're right. Oops, hold on. Yeah, I wouldn't, I'd never trust to do anything unsupervised and unverified. I mean, at least from people I know personally who use it more heavily than I do, they like, it's good, very good, you know, if you feed it a large amount of information, like documents or whatever, asking to like summarize and interpret things and stuff like that, compared to other stuff. Oh, these are elites, maybe? Yes. The fist that breaks. Man, some of their AoE attacks, it's like if you don't have your double dodge ready, it's you're just gonna eat it. Well, it assumes that you have like, yeah, it assumes that you have some sort of familiarity with the task you're asking it to do and can actually, you know, interpret the results. Oh, here's a sword. And know that they're correct.
This sword must belong to Canis.
I would never ask it to do something that I had no clue like what it was or how to do it and just assume that it had done it right. No, that's, yeah. That's a little, that'd be crazy. All right, so let's get down here.
Any luck wresting my family blade from the fishy brute who stole it?
Found your sword.
You found it? Oh, thank the gods it's out of the Ichthian's filthy claws. It's good to see her shine. I want you to keep her, my friend. She belongs in the hands of the living.
Ooh. First purple. Man, purples are nice. Let's see. 30 to 34 damage, attack speed, strike damage, cold resist, poison resist, weapon strike damage, increased critical hit, glancing hit chance, attack speed, and physical damage. All right. Does it look cool, most importantly? Yeah, it looks swordish. Sword-like. All right. Let's go over here, I think.
I owe you a debt for finding my sword.
I owe you a debt. I think it might be a bit of a dead-end technology. I don't know. Just have to see. Interesting future. Oh, another molly root. Okay. Image generating. Yeah, well, honestly, it's funny. I was trying to get it to generate an image. I wanted to have 5 characters in it. I was very specific, like, here's the thing, I want to have 5 people standing here. And it was like, and it would put 4 in. And I was like, there's 4 here, I need 5. Oh yeah, oh, my mistake. And it would not put the 5th character in. I was like, how many characters? I asked it, how many characters are in there? There are 4. How many did I need? 5. Let me try again. It would not put the 5th one in. I don't know what it was thinking or what it was doing. Like, it knew there were only 4 in there, but it could not couldn't deal with it. Oh, finally I just gave up and I didn't. All right, not today. Patrol rings. No, somebody probably is going to want those back. Text-to-speech. AIs you think are pretty good?
Didn't I tell you all to get to the Enclave?
My husband wanted to call on the god one more time, but then the
You again.
Me
Still
again.
looking for Glaukos, huh? You won't find him here. But these people need your help all the same.
The old scholar from the bridge. He's certainly busy, isn't he?
Glaukos' temple lies ahead. It's been decades since he's appeared, but people still come here hoping to meet him. Now, some of those fools have got themselves captured by Ichthians. Well, come on, put that weapon of yours to use.
You're right.
No. Glaukos' temple, defiled by Ichthians.
I like the fast attack with the sword. Blah, blah.
No good has ever come from gods interfering in mortals' lives. Take your nemesis. Better if the goddess had never heard of you, don't you think?
There's a whole cottage industry of YouTube of content creators who just run old public domain fiction through interesting text to speech, large language models, and upload it. Cool.
Help! Get me out of this cage. Oh, thank you. Priestess Althea was calling on the god when the Ichthians attacked. They took her below. Aye, into the crypt beneath the shrine. For what unnatural purpose, I don't know.
What about the head priest, Nicias?
I don't know. He wasn't here. Please, help Priestess Althea.
The crypt
I'll do it.
was sealed off for a reason. I'll finish securing this area. You find the priestess.
All right, the crypt. Down here. Ornate Greaves of... Not as good. Okay. Blah. What? Oh, ooh. Hello. I took a little delayed reaction there. We need more gnull. Whoa, what's going on down there?
Titan Iker, here. Careful. Aristino's spirit will never forgive me if something happens to you.
Help! The Ichthians dragged me here. The relic's power. It's...
Somehow, the Titan Iker is holding the priestess captive. I fear she won't last much longer. I doubt any mortal is capable of holding that much energy for long.
Touch the... I don't want to touch it. You touch it. Probably not. Challenge complete.
I'm in my right mind again. How? Come, speak to me.
Yeah, I feel like Google was doing like things with, you know, large language model like stuff for a while, and it's just this whole using it as a, you know, a very fancy chatbot thing is made everybody start thinking about it.
Thank you. Who knew such
Go
an awful
mainstream.
relic was buried beneath the shrine? How can I repay you?
Let's say you're Glaucos' priestess. I need the god's help.
Everyone does. I can try to call on him, but I can't promise anything. Meet me back at the temple.
That's the Iker. Absorb its power.
Yeah. Already touched it once. I'm gonna touch it again. There we go. I'm not rubbing it on my nips.
Gods, why did you touch it? Are you trying to do Nemesis's job for her?
I had it under control. It's fine. Joke's on you. I'm into that sort of thing.
Do you even know what Titan Iker is? It's the blood of a fallen Titan. It created the Furies and the Giants. Do you feel any different? Horns growing out of your skull, an uncontrollable hunger for blood. Anything.
I feel stronger.
Oh gods, just as I feared. Wait, what did you say? Remarkable. You absorbed the Iker. Aristano always said you were special. I'm beginning to think she was right.
All right. So we leveled there. I'm finding the lack of loot. Loot will come later for some of these encounters. A little annoying. Well, we have 6 divinity. That's why. Where did that come from? Must have been from the quest. You're gonna lurk and steal some cards. All right, have fun. Sounds good. All right, I guess let's just drop that in there for now. 3 passive, 3 active. Oh, is there anything on Warfare? Let's see, Warfare 6. We couldn't get to that one. For each enemy within 12-meter radius, gain damage. Gain armor, gain health regen. Rain of arrows. Yeah. Let's see, ignite. Ring of Flame. On use, it grants movement speed and increased fire damage. While Ring of Flame as Amplify, deals fire damage and radius around it. Okay. Increases fire damage when you kill a something. You have a chance to cause an explosion. That seems nice. Increases damage with overload abilities. That seems good too. Magma Shell, increased health, increased armor, increased fire resist. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to, let's just max out. Earth, Divinity. I'm going to remove this horn. We're gonna go Ring of Flame, I think. So what the heck is Amplify? Some abilities generate Amplify stacks. These count individually for each ability and do not overlap with other Amplify abilities. That seems confusing. Their effects and methods of gaining them are unique to the ability. Okay, so basically it makes them better in unique ways. So when we gain Amplify, gain 5 Amplify when you on use, and while active, gain Amplify for every 15 energy you spend. Okay. Interesting. Go for spell crit. All right. Sure.
Great Glaukos, god of sea and sailors, protector of Pyrgos, come to us in our hour of need. Save us from your ancient enemies and bring peace to our land.
If only it were that simple.
I'm sorry. This silence you hear has greeted me every morning for the last 20 years.
So it's true. My old friend is gone.
I need a god's help to enter the Morai realm.
There may be someone. The head priest, Nicias, left a short while ago, seeking the god Pan's assistance.
Pan? No! That's madness! Why would he do such a thing?
You saw the state of the shrine, of the farmlands. We need a god's protection.
How do I find Pan?
Nicias gave me the passphrase for Pan's vineyard, in case I wanted to follow. Triptolemus trips on Castor's canny cantrips. It's a mouthful, I know, but that's Pan for you. The vineyard is northeast of here. I hope you find what you need.
Faithful Nicias. Forsaking Glaukos for an untrustworthy god like Pan. I can't believe it.
You never put much faith in Glaukos yourself.
Still, I'll never be so foolish as to worship Pan. No, someone has to talk sense into Nicias.
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Looks like my head's on
Duty
fire.
to serve.
Oh.
I will keep praying for Glaukos' return.
Well, let's see, I have to go a little bit extra early today. I can do maybe one more thing here. What area have we not explored yet? He was down here. So I can go down to the coast there. More crabs. Oh, the rings. Return their betrothal rings. When you present the rings, the spirits break out of their sad reverie. They smell each other, and then you. It seems whatever sorrow tethers them to this fallen realm, this realm has fallen away. Nice. We got some Embers of Night. Cool. How many Embers of Night do I have currently? Inventory, repository, currencies, 30. I think I need more than that. We'll save all the heavy reading for on release, maybe. We're gonna come back. Ooh, in chest. All right, let's make a quick go down here really quick. I'm gonna go, I don't know, a little before 11. Oh yeah, this is the Whispering Falls. This is a new area. You have a reason to go here? I don't think we...
Go away. I'm warning you.
No. The Naiad stares down her nose at you, clearly irritated. Consume the Malai root to transform back.
My magic. How did you? Wait, please don't hurt me. Before you judge, Listen,
What about these goats?
mortals. Trespassers. Thought they could steal from me. They don't deserve your pity. When the floods came, I protected them. But one of them, a beautiful man with skin like an olive tree, betrayed me. He defiled my grove, stealing my sacred lily, and ran off into the night. Now, none of them may leave. Let them bleat like the greedy little goats they are.
I think I've grown immune to the thunder. These people are innocent.
I was innocent. I was kind and welcoming. I opened my arms and my grove. No, never again.
All right, what if I return the lily?
Why should I trust another mortal? Your tongues only know how to speak lies. But, yes, if I had my lily back, I suppose I could lift my spell on these others.
Oh, we found the lily? I don't remember where we got it, but I guess we have it. Give her the lily.
You found it, and you returned it. I'm sorry, perhaps I was too quick to judge all mortals. And what about the thief? What happened to him?
I don't know.
That's a shame. He was so beautiful. Who knew beauty could be so treacherous? You kept your word, so I will keep mine.
Cool.
My pets, you are free. Thank your friend.
We got a passive point and some XP. Nice. Let's see. Passives. What can we pick here? Ailment chance and crit chance. We just drop it in there to get it to 12.
Must I change my mind?
Never, merciful nymph. Never.
All right. I think there's there's stuff up here we need to do for the quest. Okay, so that's up there. Everything else I think we've seen. There's a road that goes down here I want to check out. But other than that, I think we're good. Go back to town. It's a decent number of quests. A lot of side quests. That's fun.
Oh, dear Glaucus, what am I gonna do? Going hunting?
Going hunting. Cool. All right. $10:45, I think makes sense to call it here. I need to go extra early today.
Desperate times call for bold measures.
Gotta pick up my kid earlier than normal, so we'll call it here. Awesome. Yeah, this is fun. I feel like our build is finally, we're doing damage. Still want, we need more energy, and we need maybe a little more tankiness, I feel like. But we need something and stuff in battle hardened. Yeah, I think maybe the next couple levels we'll use our passives in some defensive things. Interesting. So you can have it activated all the time. Uses 60 energy. Yeah, maybe magma shell. Or maybe battle hardened. One of those. Cool. All right. Awesome. Oh, yeah, well, I assume it'll take us the rest of the week to finish up everything here at the rate we're going. That's the plan for next week. So chat, have a wonderful day. Stay safe, be good to each other. Did I buy PoE 2? No. I did not. I never really got into the first PoE. And I would assume it's going to go free to play, yeah, like you say, when it launches out of early access. So no, I did not get PoE 2. I think the next one I'll probably do is Grim Dawn when that comes out, hopefully. But I assume that'll be next year. Which is fine. All right, George, you ready to go outside, buddy? Whew, oh, I'm tired. All right, chat. Let's say. Yeah, we'll do more Titan Quest 2 next week. And we'll see. I don't know when. They're supposed to be adding a new mastery. We'll see what that is. It'll be fun. Sometime before the end of the year. Be interesting. And I think I've been leaning towards doing Horizon Forbidden West next because I've been wanting to play it for a while and I have it. And so that makes it easy. That's what we'll probably do. The plan. Cool. All right, chat. I'm going to run. You guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Be good to each other. And I'll see you all on Monday. Take care.